Chat, we got ourselves an interesting show match today. We've done this a couple times. Nugget really wanted to do this. So we made an agreement that if he played a one show match, he would get his opportunity to 2v1 some Grand Champs. And the Grand Champs we have today are Vacanus, who is a long-time 1v1 viewer and mod of the stream, and Gengaroo, who was quick on the trigger finger to send me his Rocket League tracker to prove that he is a GC1. Now, Vacanus, it sounds like, creeps towards GC2, and Gengaroo, from what I could tell, is kind of like a GC1, a solid GC1. You know, maybe moves to the top of GC1, but probably kind of like me. So, can Nugget 2v1 them? Nugget currently rated around 30 on the leaderboard of 1v1s, but I'm not sure whether you consider this a 1v1 or a 2v2 for him. Probably more similar playstyle to 1v1 than anything else. And Vacanus and Gengaroo need to clutch up because these have been close matches. I know Scrubkilla has done a series where he tries to 1v2 his way into like as high a rank as possible. I want to say he gets through GC1. So the top players can handle the GC1 2v1. And I might change the scoreboard here for a second. The screen's going to freeze for a moment while I... Whoops, no, whoops. Sorry. It's freezed for multiple moments. Let's call this Grand Champs. Does that fit? No, it doesn't. So we're back to 2 GCs. All right, all that work for no gain. Nugget up 1-0. Since then, the GCs have stopped the bleeding because that goal did come quickly. I think the ways to take Nugget down are going to be boost starvation and tactical bumping. You don't want to get too deep in the bumps because I've played in some of these as the GC before, and if you fall too in love with bumps, what happens is you don't hit the bump and then a 1v1 gets created like we just had right there. Actually, credit to Gengaroo for a solid save. Oh, but Nugget's still going to score because you don't want to leave your other GC in a 1v1. That is a guaranteed goal for Nugget every day of the week. Every time that he has one defender, regardless of boost, regardless of anything, he's going to find a way to score. So you cannot leave him there. So you got to be careful. Being careful to use your numbers, but also keeping that 1v1er very starved out, I think is a big part of it. And that's hard to do, but everything you do is in the interest of not letting your teammate play a 1v1. Because as soon as Nugget is playing a 1v1, it's a free bucket. So Vacanus, soft touch, smart play from Gengaroo to play it safe. Now they're giving Nugget a ton of space. And he can just outplay 2 defenders in net with a wall to air dribble. I do not doubt at all that these guys are going to have a tough time stopping him. Vacanus, what a save. Can he get back to it? Nice. Credit to Vacanus on a tough save. The early challenge did not connect. And we shouldn't be too surprised. I think we can just watch from from Nugget's perspective. Look at this catch. Look at this catch. Catching the GC off guard. Catching both the GCs off guard. Vacanus was rotating back, but you can't be challenging like that, I think, as Gengaroo. You need to play super safe anytime your teammate is on the opposite side of the ball. And Vacanus was recovering, so there needed to be no dive. Nice flick. Oh, Vacanus the first to score. And he does it all by himself. Nugget, what happened here, bud? Vacanus just putting the moves on you. Flicking crossbar and down. He's a ones main, he says. Nuggets with space. Vacanus is... Oh, dude, he's got to rush back to net. I mean, maybe his thought is I pick up 100. I better trust my teammate. And then that way, when I get back to the play, I'm good to go. But, oh, Gengaroo needs to be safer. Needs to be safer in general. 4-1. Nugget running it up against the GCs. Passing plays, I have found, are also not great. Because whenever you go for a passing play, it results in kind of a double commit that the single player can punish you for. So it's all about redundancy. Have the first person try and get a good enough shot that you force some kind of save out of the top player, and then hopefully the follow-up or the continuation will eventually get you a goal. Right now, their only way to score was just the ISO from Vakinus off the kickoff. This is a good pinch. Vakinus needs to steal this boost, but he's not going to. Nugget's just so much faster, and he's baited both of them in. Hard to blame the GCs for feeling like they need a goal somehow, some way. 5-1. It is not close for a Nugget against the GCs. Vakinus has over 12,000 hours of spectating once. Hey, that doesn't help his flick. And that flick was smooth. Nugget. Air dribble reset. Too far away from the net. Even the GC defenders are going to be able to handle it. Ooh, nice slot. Nugget caught Genguru maybe going out to that back corner. I'm not sure why he had left net. There's such a large skill gap between SSL and GC. To be fair, this is more than just SSL. Nugget is not your average SSL. You know, there are players who get just above SSL or whatever and maybe get SSL rewards every season, but, you know, they're right on the cusp. Those players would also... I don't think Nugget could probably 2v1 those players, but it wouldn't be unreasonable to see a world where he got pretty close, or at least some of the other top pros maybe could 2v1 some SSLs. That being said, in my experience in these games, we have done a decent job. We've always won one. We've never beaten the pro in the best of 3, but we have usually gotten a game. So we'll see if Vakinus or Genguru can get one. All right, we're going to watch this one from Nugget's perspective in game number 2. What happens in the mind of the player who's trying to take down the 2 Grand Champs? Bump him is interesting. You know, bump him and demo him is certainly good if you can connect, but I think the problem is the GCs will frequently miss, and then they're screwed. That's a great save. Oh, that's a good demo, too. Genguru, can he capitalize? No. The respawn is just in time, and now Nugget has a wall to air dribble with only Vakinus in net. Vakinus, cross your fingers and hope you get the save, and you do! Nugget, his musty sends it low. Vakinus dribble play. Genguru maybe needing to position slightly better for when Vakinus is heading to that 50. No good chance that it doesn't necessarily work out. You need to be able to quickly punish Vakinus for having to come to challenge. The same things that are being said that are always said in these games. When you watch the Grand Champs play alongside basically a pro level player like Nugget, all of a sudden they look not very good at the game in comparison, and so everyone's like, oh, no way, they're not GC, they couldn't possibly be GC. It's all credit to Nugget. The air dribble, oh, he gets over the both of them. He split them. The perfect split. One GC on both sides of the net. They fly up to intercept. It's not going to happen. It would have been even better if they bumped each other. If the GCs had bumped each other, that would have been perfect. But instead, they just both fly by. And Nugget gets his first goal of game number 2. Yeah, please don't comment on this match unless you're high ranked, which of course we all know is Platinum 1 and above. Vakinus, the bounce dribble. Is he going to do it to him? Oh my goodness. Vakinus has the offense, man. Almost got Nugget in the 1v1. Now he's going to need a solid defense. Nugget flicking too high. He's scared of the Vakinus shadow. The shadow is just too good. Nice challenge. It's 1-1. The GCs have brought it back. The first tie game, I believe, other than when they have started at 0-0 in both games. Vakinus getting carried. Hey, that's 1 goal for both of them now, I think. Vakinus had the flick, and Genguru had a great challenge on the wall. Now Genguru out to the midfield. Vakinus doesn't want to protect it. Doesn't want to dive and get beat. Gangaroo is now their front player, and I think that's a better way for these two to play. I think they've struggled when Gangaroo's in the back. Vakinus seems to be a little bit safer. So I like the front man being Gangaroo here. And the patient Vakinus on the back line. Nugget, steal his boost. Yeah, boost starved. Nugget low now, 0. He's going to be only able to pick up pads. Gangaroo, I like the chase down. Vakinus opportunity, mistake by Nugget. The GCs, they're up 2-1. They've started to figure it out. I love the chase down and the missed wave dash. They said you might have beat us once. You might have destroyed us once, but not again. Gangaroo. Oh, wait, Vakinus bumped him. Gangaroo just absolutely broke the ankles of Nugget and should have been able to finish it off. But then Vakinus just bumped him out of the way. Oh, that is brutal. Yo, Gangaroo has been an absolute new player here in game number 2. Maybe a little bit of nerves. Oh, Nugget, I can't believe you didn't rule 1. Not rule 1ing against 2 players? Wow. If you can't find a way to make a save while in a rule 1 in a 2v1, then I don't know. I just don't know if you have it. Gangaroo, I like this. High lobs and then the bumps. So it's not likely for Nugget to get a quick counter. Oh, Vakinus chasing down. This is a good chase. Low boost Nugget. Bump, bump. The dribble. Oh, what a save. Great dribble. Great save. Good boost steal. See, this is the key. Oh, Vakinus. Boost steal and a demo. But the ball did probably get clear enough to give Nugget enough time to reset on 100 here. Vakinus trying to work it through. Gangaroo, yeah, needs to play safe. I still think this is a really good position for Nugget. Couldn't quite get the dribble started, though. Minute left to go. Nugget can boom off the back wall. He needs to bring the speed of the ball up. Oh, no, the own goal! The own goal by the GCs! Oh, no! He couldn't get the read off the post. Gangaroo tried to pre-jump it, and he just slams it right back in. Oh, tough for the GCs. 2-2. They had looked so good. I think what Nugget needs to do is just bring the pace of play up. I mean, that's what worked out for him. I think as soon as he's got the ball moving max speed and, you know, trying to get as many consecutive touches at speed as possible, that's when he's going to be able to, you know, dust the GCs and keep them away from the ball. Nugget, the dribble, the 50! It's not going to happen for Gangaroo. 3-2. Oh no, Vakinus is playing in the game. He can't update the title, which currently says Nugget is playing CRR. But no, CRR has not turned into 2 GCs. We are doing a different match here against the Grand Champs. Oh no, immediate kickoff. The GCs do handle it. Oh, they just pinched it with each other. Slammed each other out of the net. Vakinus, can he get something going here? I don't think either of them have much boost. 13 seconds. Nugget with 100. That's a good challenge. They need to somehow bump Nugget, I imagine. Otherwise, he's going to be able to handle this. Yeah, I think one of them needed to target Nugget. As that ball was high in the air, and it's going to be hard for him to get back to. That's hitting ground. Nobody's around it. Nugget with the 2-0 sweep of the GCs. Much better game in game number 2 from the GCs. Credit to them. But Nugget gets it done.